What's going on, fam? It's Griggles Gaming back out here with episode 11 of this NBA 2K21 My Career featuring Hank Hill. Now, before we get started, let's just go ahead and put that out there, man. Go ahead and join the brand. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So before we jump in, we do have a badge that we need to upgrade. So let's jump on in. We want to do it to Relentless Finisher. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Now, if you missed last game, Hank Hill didn't have the greatest first half. He come out in the second half, cleared his mind of the media, and kind of balled out. So hopefully we keep that positive energy going. So let's jump in there and see what we got.
Yo! Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Yeah, that must be it.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these two adults was,
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
I told you this story.
You always tell me the story.
And one of the guys was your dad.
My dad. Yeah. And you know my dad ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say he said it to me. I heard him say it to another adult. And you know, when adults say stuff to other adults, it's definitely real.
Yeah.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on football.
It's just... It's been a long season.
That it has. See you on the floor?
See you on the floor.
Welcome everybody to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun
Okay,
one.
here we are,
And tonight
about
we've
ready
got
to
the
tip
Villanova
off against
Wildcats going
Villanova
against the Florida
and
Gators.
Hendrix Cobb,
Along with analyst Clark
going for
Kellogg and Greg
round
Anthony
2.
behind Forrest Hunt.
So if you
Tonight,
guys
we
haven't
get a
tuned
look at
in,
some
make
of
sure
the
you
next generation
watch that
NBA
previous
stars.
episode where we faced Hendrix Cobb. He kind of ate us up for sure, but at the end of the day, you know, our team got that W. So his performance really doesn't mean anything. So hopefully we can come out here and kind of redeem ourselves and play pretty well and get the W. So obviously that was a great start for us. Nice 3 there to start the game. But let's go to work here. Obviously Hendrix Cobb is a #1 overall prospect, but we're out here to win. There he is. Hank Hill getting that rebound to start the game. Fast break, 2 bucket there. Let's go.
And most have Cobb tagged as a one-and-done type of player.
But if you haven't tuned into any episodes, Hendrix Cobb and I were friends back in the day. Hank Hill went on to pursue football. Met up with a friend, started pursuing basketball, and here we are.
The teardrop, and it's laid in by
Nice little
Watson.
teardrop there from
Watson has
18.
good size now, so he's a
But
guy that
Florida
can
is
score
undefeated.
inside,
We
and
do
that
have
is
an
a
undefeated
boost
season
for
going.
Nova when he
So
does.
definitely got to win this game against Villanova to keep that going.
Right side, Palmer. Second
Hank
shot.
Hill with that offensive board and put back.
Really nice job to convert
A
the
big
putback
fella doing
opportunity
work.
there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish.
7-2
That's something
early here,
we say
Florida.
about him a lot.
Pass to Watson. Outside, Cobb. Back to Watson. Now here's Justice. Over Junior.
Oh,
Justice's
wow.
shot's good.
That's a
I'll let
shot
my
he
guy
shouldn't
take that
be
shot,
afraid
and
to take more
clearly
often.
he can make it.
And the
Guess
Gators
we'll have to
with
play up on him a
possession.
little bit better.
It's a 3-point game. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three
There you go,
fly.
Thompson, drain that.
Another three for
Let's
Florida.
go. Three-pointer from the
stretch
top
for
of the
Gators in their
key.
history is easy to pick.
10-4,
school won
Florida
back-to-back
over Villanova.
titles
Early.
In 06 and 07. That was clearly a dominant era for the program.
Hendrix Cobb there with a
Shots
fadeaway. Looks like he's 0 for 2 here to start the game.
Back to Palmer. Thompson outside.
Oh, nobody guarding the lane. Hank here with a big finish.
Recognition there from Thompson, sizing
That
up
is
the
some
defense and
beautiful
getting it
basketball.
to a wide open player.
Talking about those 06 and 07 titles for
Just
Florida.
got to keep the clamps
Those were
down
the
here on
first two
defense.
championships for the school, guys.
Obviously, Hendrix
The
Cobb can
Gators
get
had
hot
been to the
whenever he
finals
wants.
before, but hadn't come away with a win.
Missed the floater there.
Very rare to see a
Get it
school
up there to
win
Thompson.
twice in a
Looks like he
row
going to
like
get that. Oh, get up to get
Established
down,
the
big
school
fella.
as a basketball powerhouse. Really
Assist goes
seizing
to
the momentum
Hank Hill.
of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And you know that involves
Yeah, as I said at the beginning of the
pounding it
video,
inside,
go ahead and
getting as
subscribe to
many
the
points
channel.
as you can right
We're
at the
currently
rim.
at 5 subscribers. Again, we are on the road to 100 subs. Got a long way to go, but I feel like we can make it there. Number 47 there with a
Now
nice
here's
stop
Lawson.
jumper there.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Thompson.
Thompson
Good, and
with
Palmer
the
gets
bucket.
assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run. and
I'd like
ball
to see what
movement
his
has been a
draw
big key.
prospect is.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable
He's
to
really
react
showed out
as
this year.
quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats.
Look at that. Double
All the
team
way in
Hendrix Cobb.
1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a
I love the
magical
rivalry
run
we
for the
have going there.
Wildcats.
It's awesome. Not like a little competitiveness to go with college basketball. So it looks like Hendrix Cobb's going to get an early rest, so hopefully Hank Hill can ball out a little bit more.
Here's Parker.
Definitely let our guy shoot that. He shows he has the mid-range jumper. Not sure about the
Up top,
3 jumper.
Fisher, defended by Bayless. Here's
Oh,
Blackman.
wow. Can't finish the
The
play.
basket is good.
And
Starting
he
off
drains
1
it.
for 1 with that shot.
Watch out now when this guy
Last
gets
couple
into
games
a
here, we
rhythm,
haven't been able to
it is
close out
something
on
to behold.
defense and complete the
Mercer.
play with a rebound.
Back to Palmer. Mercer
Boy, the paint is crowded.
to the paint.
Hank Hill with a slam again.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
That pick
You
and
know, it's
roll
an
is just
all-out effort they've come up with.
unstoppable.
Very aggressive offense so far.
Works really, really well for Hank.
Here's Blackman.
And he shoots a fadeaway 3, and it goes
Bomb from
in.
3-point range.
What a tough
That's the
shot.
kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fisher outside. To the
Nobody
middle.
guarding the lane. Hank with the bucket.
You know, when he's
8
effective on the
early
inside,
points,
Junior
4
can give
boards,
opponents
and an
a lot
assist.
of problems. It also spreads the defense and opens up the perimeter for him.
The Florida Gators have long been a football powerhouse. They were a football school.
another
It wasn't
fadeaway
until about
3.
20 years ago
Didn't go
that
in. Hank Hill
they
got the
really became
board,
a
got his
football
takeover
program,
badge.
and the basketball program could say the same
Oh,
And now
fed
both
him down the
programs
middle.
Are some of the most respected in the country. The
See if we can
school's
get in the
large
set
enough to
here
be
before we get a
fanatical
shot
about
up.
Both sports. With the athletic talent in
Oh, yeah,
Florida,
look at that.
both programs
Pick and
always have some
roll.
great athletes
It works to
coming in.
perfection.
Man, have they been
22-11,
effective at
Gators
getting the
over the
ball
Wildcats.
inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight.
Yeah,
good looks in the
last
paint.
video,
Pass to
we
Blackman.
really were trying to get
And
some
they're going to
consistency
count
out
the
of Hank
bucket
Hill,
and send him
so
to the line. It could be
this
a
would be the
3-point
second
play.
consecutive nice game if he
Great
can
job of
complete it like
screening.
he started it.
Nice job to take it to the
But
rim
Villanova
and
there
get
with the
finish.
and one.
And he's got his first opportunity.
Looks like
at
Hank's
the
going to
line
get a break
tonight.
here.
So both teams making some changes here.
Okay,
Here's
we come
Palmer.
back. Florida's up
14
by
points, their
14.
largest lead of the game. Diaz outside. Inside.
Oh,
Thompson.
Thompson
6
with
for
the
6.
layup.
He's yet to miss
Cut
from the field.
baseline.
And doesn't take
Point
Diaz
guard
long
found
to
him.
spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Pass to Cobb.
Definitely always got to watch
to
Kyle
Charles.
wherever he's at.
Here's Cobb. Pulls up from 17. McCarthy misses.
Take that.
The roster
Let's
of
lead
the
this
alumni
break
for
here.
the Gators, pretty impressive. You
Throw
look
it
at
over
some
here to
great
Diaz,
on the
and
list
he
that did their
makes the
college
jumper.
basketball playing at Florida.
Assist to
Some
Hank
of the big
Hill.
names in the league,
Up
Brad
18
Beal,
over Villanova.
They were stars here with Florida
Can
before
Hendrix
making
Cobb pull
Virginia.
out a miracle and bring his
The
team
Gators
back
can be
to
counted
even
on
make
to
this game
supply a fair
competitive?
amount of NBA players at any given time.
Here's McCarthy. Drops in the tray.
Oh, wow.
And just no
Number
excuse,
7
guys, for leaving
with
a
a
shooter
3
like
from the
him
top of the key.
open beyond
That
the
was
arc.
wet.
Diaz outside to the inside.
Hank Hill down the middle, and he
that one's
greens
good.
it for the
Junior.
layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming
10
from inside
points
the painted area.
here in the first
And
half for
really
Hank Hill.
something that the defense has to address.
Cobb. He's covered by Lawson.
Oh,
Back to
oh,
Charles.
got his pocket picked, but his teammates had his
Justice.
back.
Lays it up and
Oh,
banks
wow.
it in.
Boy, I like
Went
how
right around
quickly he
Hank
threw
Hill
bounce
for the
pass there.
layup.
Hard to defend against that.
Palmer with it.
See if we can get this last shot here of the half. 39 with a jumper, and it
Hey,
banks
for
in.
Palmer, it doesn't matter where he is on the court, outside, inside, mid-range.
Okay.
defense is giving him
Florida
a shot.
up 17 at the half.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it
As the
hasn't
commentator
been close.
just said,
Gators
dominating
ahead,
first half.
leading by 17.
Hank Hill with an A teammate grade. They are plus 12 with him on the floor. 10 points, 6 boards, 2 assists on the route to another double-double, which has been his forte. Just trying to fill up the
And the
stat
first half of
sheet,
play
doing
in
the
the
little
books.
things
You
to
look
help
at
ball
the
club
game
win.
Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, you want your power forward to shoot a high percentage, and he's certainly doing that.
So
Well, I love
we
the
had a
fact
little
that a young
connection
player
with
like
Ella,
him is
Ellie,
taking
really not
quality
sure how
shots.
you pronounce the
I think
name,
that
and she gave
shows
us
how
one
coachable
request
he
to
is
beat
and how
Hendrix
well coached
Cobb.
he's been. I don't think you can overstate the importance of Billy Donovan.
Look at
to
that,
this school.
playing good solid defense, then
Been a
works his
golden
tail
era
off to
for
get the
their hoops
defensive
program.
board.
Went on to the NBA, and that's where he is now. But he really made his
Looks like
mark.
Thompson's going to take this
with the
possession over, throw it to
Now
Hank
here's
Hill,
Junior.
and Hank
a
Hill
great assist
rewards
by
him
Thompson as that one goes
with
in.
a green
All of the scoring
layup.
in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Definitely got to
Cobb
continue
down
with the
low.
clams
He
here
is
on
covered by
Cobb.
Lawson, and the basket
Oh,
by
wow.
Cobb.
Double
Guys,
teamed
with
and
Billy
banks in
Donovan,
it.
He had over 15 years of sustained success with the Florida Gators.
Nobody running the lane. Hank Hill with a monster right-handed slam.
Some of the top collegiate
If you guys
coaches
have been
of
watching,
all
you
time.
know Hank Hill's
Donovan laid
left-handed,
the
so that makes it
foundation
even
for
more
what this
impressive.
program has become.
Cobb down low. He's covered by
Hank
Lawson.
Hill with another
And they've got a big lead,
great
not just
help
on the
defense there.
scoreboard, but really in their
Once
rebounding
again,
numbers as well.
And what
Hank
I like
Hill
about it,
running the
Greg, it's been
lane.
a physical brand of basketball.
Let's
It's
get into
had a
this
little
offensive set here.
sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Gives it to Hank. Can we
Now
get somebody
here's
cut to
Junior.
the hoop? We
Lawson.
cannot, but Lawson misses
Second
it.
chance
Palmer
effort.
with the offensive board
Puts
and
up and
put
in.
back.
You know, one thing you can really
21
count on is
point
the
lead
Gators are
for
gonna
the
be tough.
Gators
I mean, this program is
here
so
at Billy
consistent
Donovan
at
Court.
putting together a tough team year to year.
Despite being in a tough conference, they'll usually make the tournament and have a solid record.
Here's McCarthy. He has 5.
Hank Hill
And the
once
way they've
again with some
controlled the
serious
glass
interior
this game,
defense.
Really impressive.
Dominating on the
And the
glass, Greg.
offensive
I mean, a
board
huge
and
advantage.
put back greened it once again.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a
16
better
points,
job
9
of
boards
bodying
for
them
Hank
up.
Hill.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends.
Trying
of the
to
floor.
keep the undefeated
Pass to
season
Cobb.
going.
16 feet out.
And
Got the
Hendrix
friendly
Cobb
bounce off the right
knocks
side of
in
the
the,
rim.
the jumper.
Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot there. Cobb's a quick thinker who makes good reads offensively.
Diaz covered by Watson.
Okay. Hank Hill had probably the shot
To
there, but
Junior.
let's give it back to Thompson here. See if
To
we
the
can flip
paint.
the screen. Looks like we don't need
Shoots.
to. Palmer's got it.
Here's Junior.
Junior
again.
with
That's his
the
first
offensive
basket, and
rebound
he's a
and
perfect 9
putback.
for 9.
Earned his
He's the
takeover
main
badge
reason they
and
have
his
the lead.
double-double.
He's been perfect from the field.
Really
Literally.
playing out of his mind right now.
Here's Cobb. That one goes
Oh
in.
my
And
goodness.
he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless.
Hank Hill all over Hendrix
Villanova,
Cobb, but
part
he
of
still gets the
Philly
bucket.
Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big Five
See if we can
schools
run
that
this good set here.
reside
Nobody down the
in
lane.
Philadelphia
Oh,
area, and Villanova
didn't have the
clearly
angle to
has had the
feed
most
him.
success. Philadelphia
Come on,
is a
Diaz.
great
We got to
hotbed of basketball
use this screen
and
here.
recruiting. I tell you what,
Looks
that
like
whole
Palmer's going
area
to take the
loves to
three
score,
and
there are
drains
always
it.
terrific players in the city.
24-point lead for the
Reese's
Gators.
got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's at
Florida
high.
really playing some beautiful
Outside
basketball
Charles.
here.
Pass to Watson. Now Justice. Covered by Junior. Up top, Charles. Back to Justice. Florida
Hank
grabs
Hill
the
once
miss.
again
Their
with the
rebounding's
great
been off the
defense.
charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not
And
surprising
one.
given their advantage.
Let's
on the
go, Florida.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks
Really
at the
pulling
rim.
away here.
That's fueling
It
this
seems
run.
like in
trip to
every
the free
game
throw
that
line.
we've played in, we come out of
And
that
the
out,
Wildcats will go for a
out
different
after
look.
halftime and straight dominate. Looks like Hank's going to get a rest here. And we come back up 24 here, just with a little over 3 minutes left. Got to continue working.
Outside Charles. Pass to McCarthy. From 20 feet out.
Go ahead and get that board.
Junior grabs
Yep.
the miss.
Run
And
his
the name
break
that
here.
many have
Thompson
been
over
watching
here.
For years now. Hendrix
Can
Cobb.
he drain it?
He's been
Nope.
one of the most highly anticipated names in
Oh
college
my,
hoops
Hank
for
Hill with the
years.
offensive board and
Definitely
put back
feel
with
he'll be
2
the next
defenders all
big
over
thing.
him. 20 points, 12
Here's
boards,
McCarthy.
and 2
He's covered by
assists.
Thompson.
Having another monster game
Here's
at the
Watson.
collegiate level.
Outside Charles. Watson.
The growth he has made has been undeniable.
Pass to Justice.
Yeah, we'll let him
From
take that
beyond
all
the
day long.
Lawson with the
Oh,
rebound.
can't get the
And with
board.
Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been
Go ahead
perfecting
and get
his
this
craft
nice
for
offensive
years.
set ran
You know,
here.
Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that
Okay.
he's going to be competitive and try to prove
Nobody
that
wants
he's
to use the
he's
screen right
worthy
now.
of that number one ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational
Okay.
player.
Number 24
Here's
uses the
Charles.
screen, takes a contested shot, but it goes in. Puts Florida up 28 here with a little less than 2 minutes to go in this
Outside
ball
Cobb.
game.
Connects from three-point range.
Okay, Cobb
away.
rattles
Give
around the
Cobb any
rim for a
room out
3.
there, and you know
Really
he's
hasn't been
looking
a
to pull the
huge
trigger.
factor in this game,
They are in complete control.
This is the
but
ultimate
obviously the
definition
talent's
of the
there.
zone. Everything
Unlimited
they've done
range for a
has
big
worked.
fella.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an
39 there,
NBA-ready
just playing
body,
some James
check
Harden
that box,
ISO
too.
ball.
You can match his speed and power.
But I guess if it goes in, just like in real life, ain't nobody going to
Hendrix
complain.
Cobb on the wing. He's covered by Lawson.
Pancake right out of his shoes there.
Pass to Justice. Lets it go
Again
from
and
the
again.
wing. That's in. Coming up, the
Tosses
assist
it out,
from
and our
Hendrix
guy
Cobb.
makes the
And when
mid-range
talking
jumper.
about the athleticism
Not the
of
greatest
Cobb,
defensive
it's
set we've
one
had.
reason why he's so
A little
highly
over a minute
regarded
left
as a
here, so it looks
prospect.
like we're going to close this
Blend of
game out
speed
here
and
and keep
strength
the
is
undefeated
rare
season
to see.
alive.
It's once in a generation
Oh my.
type of athleticism.
Use the screen,
There's more to the game
and
than
he
being an
gets the
athlete,
bucket.
but it sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb. So
Up
close to getting
27.
the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather
Looks
have
like
a
that's
guy
going to be
play
it for Hank this game, I would assume.
So it's the Gators
And
winning
it
this one
is.
easily.
And the
And Florida wins by 27. Still really haven't had any competition, so we're doing something right here.
And that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly
See
a
if any
skill in
NBA
itself.
team wants to
And
step
that'll
out
wrap
here.
it up for us. Until next time, good night.
All right, let's take a look. Okay, we had one team interested, the Rockets. So it looks like the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Lakers are the only teams that haven't made that step.
Looks like you took round 2. Man, your stock is gonna rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.
So it looks like Hendrix Cobb has kind of acknowledged that we've taken round 1 and round 2. But as you see, Hank Hill's all about getting them W's at the end of the day. And we did come a little bit. We were at number 10. Now we moved up to number 8. So looks like Hendrix Cobb is still number 1 on the draft board. But hopefully we get another game or two to really increase our draft stock.
You ever saw a movie that you loved till the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Yeah, more times than I can count.
Won't be that movie.
It's supposed to make sense to me.
Done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. I'll tell you, regression is the dirtiest word to a scout. Show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.
Once again, getting compared to our pops. But looks like that will do it for this episode. We look forward to seeing you next episode. But once again, go ahead and join the brands. Hit that sub button and like this video. Leave any comments down below. Like I said, I'll try to read every one that's put. Obviously, being new, we only get 1 or 2 comments here and there. So, then again, I appreciate everybody. Have a good evening, and God bless.